Hello, Dave here again from Creative Guitar Lounge. Today's video is another short one about the very distinctive chord, very often known as the Hendrix chord. He used it in lots of songs like Foxy Lady. It's just a really cool sounding chord. Purple Haze, lots of his improvisational stuff as well. It's just a chord that he used a lot. Now it's a movable shape, but it works best to get that whole Hendrix vibe in the E position because you've got a couple of open strings, particularly the bass E, that you can incorporate into that chord. So let's have a closer look and we'll examine this. Okay, so here's the chord here. You can see the diagram at the start of the video as well, but it's basically a little trio of notes here, which is basically an E major 7th chord if you played it here with your top finger here on the E. But this chord, which is actually a dominant major 7th with a sharp 9th note added to it, which is this guy, is fingered like that. So you've got 7th fret, 7th fret, 2nd finger, 6th fret, 1st finger, 7th fret, 3rd finger, and 8th fret, pinky, and we're leaving the top E and the bottom E open. And okay, so that's basically the chord shape. As an E, we can actually also play it right up here in the basic E position by just adding a little miniature bar with our pinky across the B and the E string on the 3rd fret. It gives us the same note. And the shape, like I say, apart from in the E position, where we can use that open string, we have to basically mute the bottom string and the top string if we're going to use this anywhere else, and use the note that we have on the A string as our root note. Okay, so we can go anywhere we like on that. So we could have a D, or we could have F, F sharp, G, A, but we're just having to leave these notes, or we're having to mute these notes when we're moving the shape around. Okay, because we can play that, as I mentioned a second ago, also in our standard E position, that gives us another movable shape for chords using that position. But again, we need to mute notes. If we do this as an A, we can have our open bass string A note, use that there, but if we're going to use it anywhere else, we need to use this note. So we basically have little 4 string chords if we're going to use that shape as a flexible, movable shape. Okay, so in that case, you're just playing, it's partially an E shape. If you were going to play an E-shaped A from your cage system here, you're just taking a couple of notes from that and adding that little 2-string bar that we had up on our basic E. But because we have to use the root note on the D string in this case, we need to kind of mute, or at least not play the other strings anywhere else except in the A position. So that's it, folks. A really cool chord, I think. You'll recognise it from you know, lots of Jimi Hendrix stuff. I think most notably Purple Haze and Foxy Lady, where it's the kind of main part, a very main part of the song. But it's used in all sorts of musical forms as well. If you play that with a clean sound, you can get you know, more of a sort of jazzy feel to it. It's really good to substitute for just basic E chords or 7th chords if you're playing blues, or you know, really anything kind of rocky, Lenny Kravitz, dare I say, that type of thing. So just a really good chord to have in your arsenal, and I hope you've enjoyed learning that if you don't already know it. If so, let me know, you know, leave me a comment, and if you haven't as yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. It really helps me out quite a lot. Leave comments and like the video if you did, and I will see you in another video. I'll leave links in the video to my course, which is for just past beginners, that I've just created over on Gumroad. So there'll be a link underneath that to there, and a link to a couple of my other short videos on kind of cool things you can do at the end of the video. So thanks again, been Dave, Creative Guitar Lounge. Have a good day. Bye bye.